The broadcast is live.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
We hope you are having a beautiful week. We are here with another episode of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday podcast, where we talk to you about treats, business, and life.
That's not gonna work for me.
What do you guys got going on this week? How are you doing, Tamala?
Absolutely. I'm doing fine. Thank you so very much for asking. It's kind of wintry. We finally got winter here in Columbus, Ohio, and we have a little bit of sleet and snow going on. But you know what? The day must go on and duties have to be met, right? So I'm out here getting ingredients and things like that for a big order this week.
Yes, I have a big order this week too.
Yeah, good, good, good. So it's
Yeah,
happening, everybody. It's happening.
I know. The
So before we go any
holidays.
further, I would like to introduce ourselves. I'm
Oh, okay.
Tamala, and welcome to Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we share every single week about treats, business, and life. And it seems to be that we're up on I'm going to send it over to our co host before I go right into that. Please introduce yourself, co host.
I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. Can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats.
Thank you. And I'm Tamala, and I'm owner of Torlitas for that sweet. You might go, sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio. Go Bucks! Where we specialize in salty sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, please go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday. Orlitas. So before I want to go any further into this broadcast, can we give a round of applause for my co host, Taylor, who just experienced a birthday recently? We won't say what day. We'll just say recently. She really shies away from her birthday, but I always like to give a shout out and
Thank you
give
very much.
her flowers while she is able to receive them. So happy birthday, Taylor.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
You are
had
more than welcome. So you got a topic for us today. What's going on? Do you want to share about your birthday or what's been
oh
going on or what's been going on in your life real quick?
well, I have a lot going on in my life per
Yeah.
usual. I did have a birthday. I got a year older, so I'm excited about that. Thank the Lord I made it another year by his grace.
Oh,
Um
yes.
it was fun. I went out with my sister. We went to the movies. My sisters and my cousin. We went to the movies and then we went to Hibachi. I don't know if
Mm,
anybody ever
yep.
went there, but I love hibachi and the I think I might like Asian food more than like soul food sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. It's a preference, okay? I would take some like great Asian food any day of the week. Um so that's why we went there. I really like it. And then we went to see Black Panther. Have you seen Black Panther yet?
I haven't yet, but it's on my radar to go see it.
Oh my goodness. We went and saw it and it was really good. I think it was like a sadness about the movie because of Chadwick
It
Boseman.
looked like what?
It was like a sadness because Chadwick Boseman wasn't in the movie anymore. But I think they did like a good job honoring him in throughout different parts of it. But I won't give it away, okay? I'm not gonna give it away. But I really liked the movie. We went and seen it and I had a good day. My mother-in-law was in town, and so we cooked a lot of traditional food. We made tamales and dokuno. It's like a tamale and with like a corn filling in it. And we made rice and beans. We made all kinds of breads and buns and all kinds of stuff. I'm sure the kids are really happy. She just left out today, so she's back home now, but I feel like the weekend went by super fast. Like ridiculous. Oh, my kid's birthday too.
Oh,
So my
yes.
my twins I have twins and they turn 10 years old, guys.
What?
Can you believe? I have 10-year-old
Oh,
children. I know. It makes me want to cry. It really makes me. But they turned 10, and I'm just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to be, going about this. They just getting older.
yeah,
They're
that's what
getting
they
older.
do. We might not like it. Was like, wait a minute, I was just bringing you home from the hospital.
Right, and that be the problem. The just bringing them home from the hospital, and then like 10 years old, like you all, it's like a whole lifetime, like 8 more years, and they'll be 18.
Yep.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself when my children are 18. I don't know at all. I have absolutely no clue what to do. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm excited. I love Novembers because I get to celebrate them and celebrate myself a little bit. But yeah,
Oh, good. Good. Well deserved. Happy birthdays all around. I'm sure they enjoy themselves as well.
yeah,
I thought you put out some pictures on your social media. So if anybody wants to go to your social media and check those out, where can they find you?
they can find me each and every time at Sweet Spirit Treats. They had a Hot Wheels themed birthday party this year. So I made them a birthday cake. I made two cakes, but one of them I put the Hot Wheels track through it, through
Yeah,
the cake,
I
and
saw
so
that.
it was like driving
I was
around
like, okay,
the Hot Wheels
Taylor,
cake.
showing out.
Yeah, they really liked it. I know they had a good time, so I was excited just because they were excited. It just seemed like the day went by so fast. Maybe it's because their birthday was like on a weekend or something, but it was just like super fast.
Well, I'm sure everybody had a great time and
Yes,
many,
they
many
have.
more for all of you.
They've been trying to spend their money since they got it. Like
Oh,
literally. They're
that's
like,
what you do.
Mom, can we go to Walmart? Can we order? They got like Amazon gift cards and they want toys from Walmart. I'm like, guys, chill. Let the money not burn a hole in your pocket, okay? But they're children, so
Yeah,
10 is a big deal.
they'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
So definitely another holiday is upon us.
Yes.
And last week, you and co-host, you had a new co-host, which was Dion Wright of Dion Carroll Bakes. I'll give
Yes.
her a shout out again. Thank you so very much, Dion, for sitting in for me for that co-host seat. I wasn't able to be with you guys on last week. However, you guys did a wonderful, wonderful job.
Thank
So, I mean, it
you.
was seamless. I'm like, she coming from my seat. I think she's trying to come from my
I,
seat.
I knew you was gonna say that. Every time you be like, Dion. They be
No,
having these little back
you
and
guys
forth.
had great chemistry. She's a natural. I tried to get her online so many times, and it was at the last minute I was able to ask her to jump on, and she was so gracious to do so. And you wouldn't even know that she was like, "No, what? I said, "Hey, I need you." I could not avoid the situation I was in last week, so I appreciate you, Taylor, for doing, your expert job, and as well as
You.
Dion for um, heeding the call, so to speak, and doing her best as well. So last week was pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie. I think sweet
Y'all,
potato pie won out.
if y'all have not seen the episode, what you need to do is to go
It's funny.
and check it out because like it was a good time. And like the comments was crazy. The real I think that might have made it like the funniest because as a co-host,
Yeah.
you want to be like politically correct about some things,
Yeah.
but they was not being they didn't care. It was no we gonna hang out and be here politically correct. We are going to tell you guys each and everything of how we feel. So we let
Right.
you guys in on the comments from the gallery, and we just want you to go on there and check it out.
Yeah.
We promise you gonna laugh. You gonna
Right.
laugh, and it's gonna be a good time.
Yes, I do
Definitely.
agree with that. Um, so I think Team Sweet Potato Pie won.
Definitely team sweet potato one.
Yeah, but I do like my pumpkin spice lattes. I do like my pumpkin rolls. I know,
Right. I
me
get
and
you.
G, that's why we're besties, I guess. We like it, it's not
I like some
horrible.
pumpkin stuff. It's just like not a lot of it. Okay. I just like give me a little taste.
Yeah, a little taste, and that's all you need. So, also, I think maybe Taylor is okay. There you are. So, Taylor, we also talked about, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, we
Hmm.
were talking about the cover art for our podcast dessert volume 2 cookbook, right? So we asked for feedback about what we asked for feedback on our podcast as well as on our social media pages at Treat Talk Tuesday on IG, Tamala Taylor Treat Talk Tuesday, or I think you can go to at 5T, I think 5T podcast. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Uh-oh, Taylor is spinning. So anyway, we have the opportunity to possibly do another cover art, or we're probably going to combine the cover art for volume 2. And we'll let you know when that goes on sale. Okay, we might do a Black Friday sale for that volume 2. And if any of you know anything about our podcast desserts, they're a collection, okay, of our podcasts throughout the year, and we put those in a nice downloadable PDF cookbook, okay, where there's pictures, there's business tips, hey, Taylor, there are creator tips,
The
okay.
internet is not letting me be great today. It's going in and out and back and forth. So
Yeah, that's okay. I was telling our audience that, about our podcast desserts cookbook, what it is. It's a collection of our demonstrations throughout the year, and
hmm
we put them together in a nice downloadable PDF where there's pictures, there's business tips, there's creator tips that will be in there about. Or most importantly, they're recipes. They're recipes of our demonstrations and how to prepare them. We give you the measurements, the degrees of the items. We give you how to store them and how to create them, and sometimes how to display them. So we go much more in depth in our cookbook, and we would love for you to pick up a copy. It's going to be available really soon. And I was saying about the cover art is that the cover art, a lot of people favored the Taylor's, which is Taylor's, her tiered cake. And it was kind of even with the cake jars and the nut clusters. Some feedback I got was that, oh, like I know exactly what the cake is, having familiarity with the cake. The other two items, they were kind of iffy, kind of, I don't know what that is. And the other feedback I got was also that we might need to change around some typesetting or some font. And the other part of that was that we like to have maybe like 3 or 4 on the page. So there's a lot of that you can look forward to seeing inside the actual cookbook. So we might go back to the drawing board with a few things, but we want to say thank you so very much to our audience for reaching out and giving us that feedback, because why? It only makes us better. And it's something that you will enjoy as well as we have enjoyed putting those things together for you. So, Taylor, you want to add anything?
nope. I think You guys did a very good job. When we look back over like the community tab, it was a perfect split between the cake jars as well as the nut clusters, and the
Yeah.
cake was not even in the race. And
Uh,
I'm okay with that. I mean, a couple of people have said too that just the nut clusters and the cake jars, they said look like it's more of something that they feel comfortable with doing, and so that's why they would like to see those on the cover. So we definitely have those two tied up, so maybe we can just do a split cover, or we
yeah.
can always add in very very pretty graphics inside of the book. Either way, you guys will see it soon, as Tamla has already said. And just thank you for participating. Thank you for coming on and casting your votes and interacting and engaging with us here on YouTube and on our social medias, our Facebook group. If you haven't joined, you can join our Facebook group. We post in there every Saturday. We give you guys opportunities to share what you have created. We would love for you guys to um, check out our initial cookbook and make some things from there and share it into the podcast group as well. We work very hard on it. It's almost our 2 year anniversary here in December. And so we are just gonna keep going. And of course, there are definitely business tips. We try to help throughout the year by doing different things, getting prepared for Black Friday, getting prepared for Thanksgiving. We talk about treats, business, and life. And so treats are really, really big on our radar, but we like to give you guys business tips as well to help you prepare for your holiday season. Let us know. Are you guys doing pre-orders? Let us know. Are you guys not even doing anything? I met one lady and she said she was a cake decorator and she said, but I just got married this year. And so this is my first Thanksgiving as a wife. And so I'm not doing anything. And so people just have different things that they want to do. So just let us know. Let us know what you guys are up to. How are you going to go about celebrating? Some people don't celebrate anything at all. And that's why I don't celebrate holidays. So I get to work and make more desserts for people. And so
That's pretty cool.
you do
That's
what you
cool.
got to do, right?
Yeah, you do what you got to do. And certainly, there are definitely people out there that are just, going a little bit of bonkers trying to get things together for the holidays. And then there's some
Yeah.
people like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool doing it in my lane. So,
Right.
there's room for both, right?
We have so
Um,
many celebrations in November and December that it's like, that's just a lot to try to make a whole, like 3 weeks in a row, two birthdays, and then just go out and celebrate this whole other holiday and then try to make all that food for people. Like, I be just trying to feed my family. It's like a
I
small
hear you.
army, okay?
I hear you. I hear you. A lot of people are
Two
opting
10-year
to
olds.
go out for the holidays. They're not
Yeah.
cooking anymore
Hmm.
for Thanksgiving, which is a option. It's definitely an option. But I don't know if it's anybody like me. I like to have my leftovers. I like to go over the
Leftovers do
next
be
night.
slapping.
Huh?
Leftovers do be slapping.
Yeah, leftovers be popping. I'm telling you, they be popping. Get you a nice a piece of ham or something on a piece of bread the next day. Make you a good sandwich.
When I was younger, that's what we used to do when we would wake up. My mom would always make a big turkey, and the
Yeah,
next day we would just have turkey sandwiches for breakfast,
yeah,
and we would just hang out. So
yeah,
I think those kind of things are good because you just want to gather because not everybody is going to have time off from work. And so just because of that, like being around your family or making the effort to go seems like a very, very good idea for this time of year.
yeah. I totally agree with that. Okay, now here's a bigger debate, maybe, than the sweet potato pie or the
Pumpkin
pumpkin
pie?
pie is, do you like gelled cranberry sauce by Ocean Spray?
Me personally,
Yeah,
do
do you?
I
Uh-oh, it's not allowing her to be great. I personally love it. It's not Thanksgiving until, you have it on your plate. Okay, you're back. What about you?
I just don't like the ones with the big pieces in it. I
Oh,
guess
that's,
the
yeah, like the one with the berries, the big, yeah, I
yeah,
don't
I
like
don't
that
like
one.
that. Like the regular, just like traditional one is okay. Like
Yeah.
I would, it don't even. Sorry, it don't even have to be like Thanksgiving. Up.
So,
I don't like when people mush it up with the real chunks of cranberries and different things. I think that's
okay,
pretty gross. But just it by itself, I like it.
not bad.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
What's the worst thing you ever eaten on Thanksgiving? Like you know
I
how
hate
some
to say
people
it.
have
I'm
that
not gonna say
one.
it. I'm not gonna say it because
Yeah,
somebody
you
made
gotta
something
let us
very, very
know.
dear to me, and they tried new things, and I had to say, do not try it on the holidays. Do it on the off holidays.
Always, I'm
I'm
in
not
this.
gonna say it.
You gotta tell us because
No,
I'm
I'm
in this
not going
group.
to say.
I'm in this group, and
No,
they said,
no,
listen,
no, 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 no.
around this time of year, everybody thinks that they are a baker. And so people are trying to bake things and trying new dishes. And so you gotta let us know what's the worst thing you ever ate for Thanksgiving. Just you don't have to just tell us the dish. Let us know what is the worst.
I'll have to say it was a long time ago,
Okay,
and they were
good group.
making dressing. Anybody out there know what dressing is? Some people call it stuffing. We call
Not
it
the same.
dressing. That's another debate.
I know, I'm like not the same. So the difference between the dressing and the stuffing is some people make it with only bread and other people make dressing with cornbread and they like cook it all together, then they bake it in the oven. So that's the difference between dressing and just the stuffing that you get inside the box. My mom actually put the box stuffing inside her dressing mix.
There's some people that really do that. I heard that it has great flavor to it and great seasoning, and you can make it up yourself.
Yeah.
What I know about stuffing as opposed to dressing, traditionally we say dressing. If you're from the South, it was always the dish that we, associated with like a cornbread base for dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuffing, as I'm understanding, and maybe, this is where, your version comes in, my version comes in, everybody else has got a different version. When it's stuffing, you stuff the cornbread or that mixture inside the bird. So it cooks inside the actual cavity of the turkey. That's why they call it stuffing. So I don't know. Let us know out there what you guys think. Is it stuffing or dressing? What do you think? How do you explain it? Do you have dressing on your table? Do you have stuffing on your table? So yeah, that's a big debate as well. There's so many different things that's going on these days. That's a big debate, right? So we'll wait until Taylor gets back and let us know in the comments what you think and if that's something what you're going to have on your table. So when Taylor gets back, I'll tell her what happened with the dressing fiasco. I think it's a fiasco anyway. So the other thing is that when um, when Black Friday